Hello everyone. Hello and welcome back to more of Shadow of Destiny. I am the Black Shadow and... It's a little different, isn't it? So, over the course of this game, we have learnt very much about Ike, about the Wagner family, about Homunculus, and everything else that's gone on. Now that we have achieved all the 5 regular endings, a 6th one is now available to us. And we are going to find it and put this game to bed once and for all. So to do this, we have to start a completely fresh game. I'm really looking forward to this. I know it exists, but I've never actually done this before. This should be super awesome. I don't really know much about it either. So much like the previous, all the runs you've ever played this game, starts as you expect. Ike Kush leaves the Cafe Son, 2 p.m. completely not aware of his fate that's about to befall him. After being stabbed, we wake up in limbo. But, well.
What's going on? What on earth could have happened?
Am I dead? Or am I dead again?
Bingo.
Do you realize what's happening?
I'm flattered that you know me, but how does it feel to be dead?
Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die. But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself,
But notice,
I can lend you some measure of strength.
he's not surprised this
How
time.
about it? Will you deal with me?
Sure. You're on.
Well, I do like a man who jumps at an opportunity. But I want you to understand something, Ike. The destiny that awaits you is very potent. What I mean is, just because you managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you've escaped the threat. Unless you tear out its very roots, destiny can't be cheated.
Got it. The hard part starts after you come back to life.
You're right. But that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers, Ike. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please, use it well.
So, things are a little different. Somehow, Ike knows all this.
But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or any time you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable, and you can select the digipad by pushing on the square button. After that,
Cheers for that.
specify the destination's time and enter the X button to be sent to that time. All right?
We'll be fine.
You can't solve the real problem by just just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes, and it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact, but that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Now, the good news is we don't actually need to worry about too much of this. But yeah, things are different. You see, what's happened is Ike somehow is aware of all these different endings, of all the stuff that's happened. He realized he's died multiple times before. All his memories are coming back to him.
Please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something?
This guy's still eating his damn spaghetti.
Sir?
Huh?
Sorry, Dana. Well, I suppose it's Margaret, right?
Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
It's kind of crazy that she's looking at her father. Crazy, right?
Okay.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here.
But he doesn't leave. Do you know why?
The stone's not here.
Yeah.
Not this time, anyway.
He remembers
Maybe
the
I'll see it later.
stone. Dana's like, what the heck is this man's problem? But he's remembering everything that's happened.
2 o'clock.
Let's review our situation. So we have our digipad, of course. Can't do a whole lot of it right now. We also still have our notebook. Yeah. He knows. We've not even been there yet. He knows. Let's go have a word of it, shall we?
Fortune's told. Oh, let's hear it then.
This is about to get really weird, I have a funny feeling. I also don't know how canon this is. We'll live the moment.
Welcome. I have been waiting for you.
I know. I've been here a bunch of times, right?
No, but I suppose you could have been. Perhaps in another place I am as yet unaware of. sitting here as I am, I will tell your fortune at no cost.
Yeah, about that. Can I ask you something?
Yeah,
I'm going to find a red stone soon. It's probably the Philosopher Stone.
that thing.
If I use it, then Homunculus...
No, don't utter the name of that cursed abomination. Who knows if he might be listening?
All right. I'll make up my own mind about what to do with the stone. How's that sound?
Then it is in your hands. I will lay my hopes on the future of your design.
Sterling vote of confidence there from the fortune teller. Cheers.
Is there anything further?
Yeah.
Don't forget, the appointed hour is 2:30.
2:30. All right, thank you.
So yeah, that doesn't change. We've still only got a little bit of time to play with to do whatever the hell it is we're going to do. So I guess that's our quest. We need to find the Philosopher Stone. How are we going to do that? I don't know. Right, let's think this through. So, we have, like, this path where we sort of are aware of everything that's already happened in the game. Yeah, look, this is already happening. But we haven't... But he's gonna know...
Hey, that's me.
Yeah, he knows. So we know who that is. That's cool. Can we do anything about it? Not yet. But we know it's us, so that's good to know. So, how are we gonna find Dana? Not Dana, Redstone. Well, shouldn't be Dana. Well, Dana did have it, but of course she didn't have it immediately. Go back to the cafe, I guess.
I guess this is as far as I go.
And we don't go into the cafe. Okay, then. That writes that one off. Okay, then. We're gonna need to work... This is already happening? Huh. Oh, but he's gonna know... Yeah.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him. Help, please.
Hey, Hugh. I mean...
Oops. Yeah, he knows who he is. So, there's... We're not going inside. We know what this trick is. No chance.
Sorry, kid.
No way. So, I mean, you can try and go in if you want, but I don't think that's a good idea. Do you? What do you want to do then, I suppose? We're not going inside. That's definitely not a good decision. I don't fancy getting myself killed here. But everything's kind of getting into itself. It's getting a little bit weird here. Now, when with Chapter 1, we went to the fire and then came back to the street performer. Yeah, now he's on his own. The people have now come across. We remember this.
Even I can do that. Wait, no, don't.
So we get Chuck
What
the
if
Egg
it's
one.
different. And what the letter says, I mean. The red stone is the Philosopher Stone, and the source of Homunculus's life. It's also the main element in the elixir of life, which is supposed to cure all diseases. So this...
Okay. So. Time for me to think of how to use the redstone. You have to find it, though. Now, as we're in the prologue, you can see, obviously, I've noticed you've got all the dogs are about. So we can only go in this general area. I mean, City Hall probably has nothing in it, I would imagine. The bar's on fire. I'm not going in there. And the fortune teller has nothing else to offer us here. We're just going on this on our own here and just rocking and rolling.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the triangle button.
Thank you. So, in theory, there's only one route that we can go here, right? There's only one place left for us to visit. Maybe this is why it blocked us from going there earlier, I'm guessing. But it seems logical that the place we need to go, if we want to find the stone, is go with the cafe, right? Yeah, now we're inside.
Is Dana, I mean that waitress who was just here, around?
Oh, so you found out her name already, did you, sir? You'd better get in line. Just kidding. Dana's in the back. She was just about to go catch up with a customer who left something here.
That's me. I forgot them here.
Oh, I see. Dana?
I'm just leaving now.
What was she doing down there?
Oh, it's you. You forgot these. This lighter and the pretty stone, they're yours, right?
Right.
Oh, good. I was just about to go chasing after you. Thanks for coming back.
Aw, very sweet. So, yeah. We already have the Philosopher Stone. Now, this bit I am aware of, because I had to do a bit of research. There's two paths you can take in this extra ending. Both will lead you to the same ultimate destination, but the paths are fairly different to one another. So, we have the stone, and we need to think what we want to do with it. We got some information earlier, didn't we, about the stone? We know that it can be used to create the elixir of life. This is the whole reason that Wagner was searching for it in the first place, to try and heal Helena. But we also know what the stone actually is and what it represents. So, what we need to do is now head back here.
Are you gonna help my grandpa?
And we must head inside. And yet, the place is on fire, just like it always was.
What the... I can't go back to the same time as before. I have to fix this another way. I guess the only thing to do is to use the stone, the Philosopher Stone.
So, instead of going back 30 minutes to before the fire occurs, we are summoned to 1580. Interesting, right? Just gonna put a quick save state down here so I can show both of these off to you. Because, you know, this is pretty important stuff. So, we're gonna go ahead and see where the rabbit hole goes, folks. And see where the heck we're going. I highly doubt we're going to 1580 to stop a fire.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl. Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too?
Yeah.
What is it that you don't understand?
Remember this?
What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished? Like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Good times.
Never. A little neighborly advice and she sasses me. All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her.
Things worked differently in the 1600s.
That's not very pleasant, is it? Come on. Let's just let
16th century?
All right. Oh dear. I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
So like last time, we drop in unannounced.
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetcher! Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot. The hussy. Sir, you must arrest her at once.
That's very rude.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
Well, complicated. So, much like last time, we do need to find a solution to this. And, you know, again, much like previously, you can use whichever one you prefer.
Lord Almighty!
Fire from his hand.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Oh,
What? What is it?
well...
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we?
Ike Kush will never not get to me, everyone. Never, ever, ever not get to me. Oh, dear. So things proceeding fairly normal, as you'd expect at this point. We're still following Margaret and making our way to the house. I think this is where things start going very differently.
Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain.
Yeah.
Is someone with you?
Now you hear Helena's voice again. Now you recognize that it was the fortune teller.
Look at those strange clothes.
We met in the square.
Yeah. I'm Ike.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
And there's that
Do
clue.
you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Will you excuse me for a second?
Huh. That's a little different. We're not staying to chat. I guess we
I'm
have
home,
business to
Father.
attend.
How are things? I guess that means the medicine for Mother isn't ready yet.
Margaret, will you give this to your father?
Huh? What? Of course.
Of course, Ike isn't giving it to him because he now realizes who Wagner is.
Father, here.
And of course, worries for a paradox.
Sorry to disturb you, Dr. Wagner. The stone. It's the Philosopher Stone?
What did you just say?
Yeah.
If you take a chip from that stone and brew it, you can make the elixir, the cure-all. Your wife will be cured for sure.
That was the problem the whole time.
This,
He tried to use the
this
whole
is the-
stone to make the elixir and it didn't work.
It's the real thing. Brew it as soon as possible, please.
I thank you.
Please, it's okay. I'll be going now.
Ike? You okay?
This is the end. I've won. Cheated fate.
This is the best day ever.
You're all right again.
I can't stay in bed anymore, can I?
It works. But that's a problem. Do you realize what that problem is? So it's very possible you've worked out what exactly has just happened there, or maybe what ended up not happening. Helena was cured. Wagner was... he got it right. Saved his wife. But importantly, he didn't use the whole stone. And because he didn't use the whole stone, think of all the things that never happened. There is an alternate solution which will help better understand this picture. And for that, we must stay in the current time period. And if we stay in the bar for a while... So remember, the original rule still applies. If we die in the present, then... because Homunculus needs us to live to save himself, he can't let us die, and will bring us back to life via limbo. But you see, this time, we've already found this. And you know what this is, right? Consider this a repayment for all the carnage you've caused.
The stone. I have it.
What's the one rule about time travel?
It was too difficult after all to challenge fate.
Hey, There's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what might that be?
I need to show you this.
Oh, what a bother. I wanted to wait till later to make my appearance.
It's this stone. It wants to go home.
Paradox.
I did it. I'm free. Free from fate.
Yeah. Whichever ending you take, of course, because Homunculus is never born, Wagner's never cursed. So Ike Kush, as we know him, can't exist. And instead, the line carries on as it should do. Free from disturbance, free from meddling, as it should be. Which of course means this can't be who we think it is. It's not who you think it is. It can't be. It's not possible. Not anymore. The cycle breaks. The extra ending. All these people in my memory. You see, you got Miriam, Sibylla, Alfred. What happened to them in all the lives they lived? There's no way to know. Not now. But I'm going to believe they all had a good life. And myself, I'm going to start living a new life. Free of regrets. And that, ladies and gentlemen, well and truly, is it. So I want to thank all of you for joining along this adventure. It's been fantastic. It's been really awesome to relive this game. You know, an old niche game from my past that I sort of remembered. And a huge thanks to everyone who suggested to do this. I do also want to make a special thanks as well to the Shadow Memories Wiki, who I know have been following this series. I've been getting retweets on Twitter and obviously comments in the YouTube section. I've really appreciated the company. It's been really awesome. And yeah, on a personal level, it's been nice to finally see this game out. You know, a game that I never understood well enough when I was younger. And I really wish I could, to be able to appreciate it for what it really is. You know, it's really awesome on this channel to delve into kind of like these sort of lesser known titles. Sometimes you do find diamonds in the roughs. Or is that Philosopher Stones? Regardless, hopefully our paths will cross again. We hope. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you all very, very soon. Peace out.